Shalom, double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai. Um, what I want to do quickly here, man, is just read this information because I'm telling you, brother, the news is looking hot, and like the apostles always, like the apostles are saying now, this is pretty much the end times, and we're in a hot time right now. That the news is just like the things that have been going on, bro. It's just crazy, man. And so I'm going to read this. It says banking shut down, imminent financial emergencies, technical glitches and bailouts worldwide. It's come out on the 15th. It says the economy collapses here. Just recently, the Bank of Ireland has experienced a technical glitch affecting customers' access to their bank accounts and ATM withdrawals. But Ireland is not the only country that has been experiencing banking problems and technical glitches. In fact, for 2016 alone, there have been many reports of banking glitches and other technical problems when it comes to the banks in these following places: England, Scotland, India, and America. So all these locations have been having technical problems, mad banking glitches. It says we also can't forget about Italy either because there have been several reports of bank runs, ATM shutdowns, and struggling banks that are trickling all over Europe. In fact, the IMF has urged action on Italy's retail investors' bank bail-in, noting the very high levels of NPLs. Reforms have been made for economic stability in Italy, along with Austria, who's recently enacted bail-ins next to Cyprus. Says at least that's what they're telling us. And if that wasn't bad enough, the chief economist of Deutsche Bank, David Falklands has called for 150 billion bank bailout for European banks. Has even stated Europe is extremely ill, and that geezer's based in London. He's one of these, chief economists. And look, man, he said Europe is extremely ill, and you keep getting these guys coming out and making these statements about the banking in the Europe and stuff like that. So that is Daniel's second chapter, and we're in that time, man. Look at just what happened over there, Belgium. That attack, and he even this guy even said that these terrorist attacks, basically these, which are false flags. He never called it a false flag, but he said they mess up tourism, and that's another dent for the economy. So we can. This is all coming into place. So that was obviously set up. All these things, a lot of these things are set up, and it's all orchestrated because we're in a time of the economic collapse, RFID chip, World War Three. It says when it comes to the economy outside of Europe, much of the world is also in major need, especially Brazil, whose governor of Rio de Janeiro, Francisco Dornelles, has recently declared the city to be in a financial state of emergency, only days before the Olympics and Paralympics are to take place there. So that's crazy. It says, couple that with of the economic instability in Greece, Portugal, Spain, Japan, China, and many other places, as it looks as though the economy will soon topple worldwide. Although we don't know when, we do know that it will be soon. Prepare accordingly. So when you check out these economic experts and stuff like that, they're coming out and telling you, man, that the economy's all jacked up, man. The whole banking system is messed up, you know. And Rothschild's he's called for international order. So let me read this. Daniel's 2:40. And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for much as iron breaketh in pieces and jewel things. And as iron that breaketh all these things shall it break in pieces and bruise. And when thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with merry clay. So that's Europe now, man. It's all falling apart. You got mad things going on right now, man. In the EU, man, NATO and the EU, Europe, should I say? And basically, the whole economy is all messed up. Like now, the whole economy is pretty much getting messed up. It's just like the Brexit thing caused a spiral of events. Terrorism, immigration, is all the economy is all messed up. The whole banking system, which is all designed, it's based on debt. It's all madness anyway. But it's as you can see, man, we're in that time where these things are coming to pass, man. Or we're living it. And it says, as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so shall the kingdom be partly strong and partly broken. And here it is, man. These economic experts are telling you what's going out. They keep giving certain places bailouts, furthering in this debt, and this is it, man. Europe is extremely ill, and This is all going to collapse, and they are going to implement the RFID. So there's a lot of other news going on. So it's a beautiful time, man. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.